what's up, Clash Nerds? Long time no talk. I have a recap for you again finally. The week before we had some replays wiped and I only had a little bit of content saved other than that. And then we also had to take a war off to wait for the potluck war that was coming up. So I just decided to go ahead and wait until the next week, and I'll put the videos from that week in this one. So here we go. Here is the next recap. Got some fun stuff for you. Enjoy. Let's start off with Mr. Disco. Not sure he likes being called Disco. He hasn't really said, but that's pretty much what we call him. So he's going to get the CC Lord here. So there won't be any sweating it later. Nice dragloon there. And then he's just going to come up top with his golem and his heroes. Wait for that CC to slowly make its way over to that side of the base. Everybody in. Of course, poison down for the CC. Now I've got some good replays here of really just, funneling 101 and being patient and letting it happen. Preparing and, getting that good funnel. Sometimes, it really takes not only patience, that's really the biggest thing in my opinion, but it takes actually looking at the base and just making sure, okay, once I've got X, 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 X down, then I can do X. And you can see here, he's got his hogs down because there's nothing else that his hargs anyway would have targeted. So here they can come in, take care of this core, take care of the EA, and of course the Teslas, and eventually both of those Inferno Towers. Boy, I tell you what, 2 weeks without doing a recap, and it's like I forget what things are called now. Hello. So you can see his Valks are not having any problems down here. Gonna go ahead and clear the rest of that up. So by the time the hogs are done doing their thing, all the other defenses are done, and it is just cleanup time. Fun stuff. Appreciate the good funneling examples, guys. And for another fine example of funneling, we have Tartan here with a queen charge gobovape. Oh, close enough for me anyway. Somebody's gonna bitch at me, probably, but hey, whatever. Hey, I kicked this into 2 times, by the way, just to get us through this portion, because it does take quite a bit of time, and gets down like 20-something% of the base, so we'll just let her do her thing a little quicker. CC will pop shortly. Queen getting down some juicy defenses. And here comes his Pekka. And there we go. Couple of funneling wizards. Pardon me while I scratch my shoulder. There we go. Very interesting stuff. I know, this is what you come here for, right? So you can see almost one side of the base completely cleared now. And he's just going to send everybody up that one little alley. So that by the time they reach the top of said alley, the path will be clear for his Valks to just go straight to the core. And Queen handily taking out that elixir storage, which won't gum up his Valks at all. And I like it because you can watch, he sends one test Valk before he launches them all. And boom, he sees, okay, they're going to target that wall. Good, good. Now Valks, they bust through walls pretty easily, so. And a Tesla farm pops here. Valks are like, wow, you're so scary. So we're going to get both of those Infernos down, 2 of the Teslas. Part of his kill squad and his queen coming up now just to finish off this core. Those Teslas are not going to be any issue. The defenses remaining, of course, are just going to get smoked. No problemo. Nice taking advantage of, I don't know why people still use them so much, but these ring bases. And, maybe they're not as satisfying to smack down as, some serious league-based design, but hey, still pretty fun. Okie dokie, let's get started with the Town Hall 9 hits. We're going to start off with Valdro and an hghb. We don't see him too often in our clan, but often enough, and here we go. basically an everybody in the pool kind of situation. Just throw everybody but your hogs in. Let's go. Not going to use a rage here. He'll wait till his troops are a little further in and the CC is lured. Giant bomb, not a big deal, with the healers kind of spraying everybody. We'll just leave that there. First rage going to come down in a bit once that CC pops. There it comes. And down is going to go the rage. Get his troops pushing through a little bit faster. Get the CC down fast. Queen's going to go and then right back around. So the king, and like I think it's at least one, just one giant up top. Going to tank that expo. Second rage. Going to take care of that bottom compartment while his hogs come up top. And King's still taking care of that expo. Hasn't even popped the ability yet. There he goes. Nice deployment. I probably would have healed over the wizard tower farm, but when you have plenty of hogs left at the end, it's all good. And just a couple more defenses left that matter anyway. Spring traps being a pain in the you-know-what. But he'll end up with plenty of cleanup hogs, and cleanup hogs is the best hogs. And yes, Tony, I know that was incorrect grammar, so just don't even bother, okay? Nice hit, Valdro. Gonna throw another hog hit at you, this time from Scheer. This is in our not the very last potluck we had, but the one before that, which we lost. We just won a potluck war, so whoop whoop, go you guys. This one here is a fresh hit. Not to say that any of the other bases that are attacks that I'm showing you weren't fresh hits, but I actually made a note to myself, like a smart person would, that this was a fresh hit. I'm trying to get better at this stuff, but with the busyness of life, just trying to remember, hey, make note of that, because sometimes I'm doing this at the beginning of the week, and then by the end of the week when I'm trying to record, forget it. But anywho, his queen ends up walking here. Usually that's going to really suck because, you're trying to deal with those objectives in the core and the CC. But you can see here, we have a CC hound. So the queen's, banging on the king over here, dealing with that. And then, she's cleaning up trash and other things all the way around, while the hound's just kind of plucking away at the rest of his troops. So he had his first heal down already. He's got his second still in the bag, and I love the patience here. He's got this last pocket of defenses to deal with, and he just drops that heal down, and boom. So, we got the two wizard towers to deal with, plus the Teslas, all knocking his hogs all at once. So really smart. Good job being patient. And then just the last little bit here, you'll see once they clear off that Tesla and the cannon, he's got like 3 hogs left. But he's got his queen, his bowlers, his king up here working, and some wizards still. He's still got the queen ability, so he can grab himself some more archers, and there she goes. And good to go. Plus, if you looked at the time at the start, it was like 2 minutes, 8 seconds. He was golden. Nice one, dude. And for the last of our Town Hall 9 hits, we have Jason, aka Captain America, whose main account is off in the CWL right now, being extra fancy. Go you. So he comes in here with it's a TDH. I mean, he queen charges, he kiwis, of course he doesn't have, as many minions as you might normally see and something like that, but close enough for me. So his queen charge and his kiwi are going to take care of that, basically that whole bottom part of the base there with all of those air targeting defenses. And there's not going to be much left for his loot that are going to target his loons. They got some Teslas that pop, and of course he has to deal with air defenses themselves, but he roasts this base pretty well. Going to get the enemy queen down here. Throw in some wall breakers, so his queen can get to that wizard tower and the archer tower. And the king dies on the left-hand side. You can see that Tesla popped. And now she has access to that other compartment. But of course now she's going to get distracted by a CC hound. And I believe this was a fresh hit also. I didn't make note of it specifically, but I do believe this was a fresh hit. All right, he's going to deal with those pups, and then he's going to start his lalo in just a tick here. He's going to start it at the bottom here with the wizard tower and that the Tesla. And we go get that first haste down just to get the balloons, you know, through that wizard tower ASAP. Come up and get that expo. And good haste here just to make sure that those first two air defenses go down fast. And his hounds will not survive through the air defenses here. But he's got plenty of loons left up, and he's got that rage. So no sweat. And his queen's still up, and she's full health now, and he's got pups working. The minions are still working. He still has a baby dragon to throw down. That black bomb is ouch, but just the 2 Teslas left now. And he is good to go. And here comes the baby dragon, just to help with the cleanup. Good to go. Nice hit. Pretty freaking sweet. To finish this recap off, I'm gonna throw a couple of 11v11 3-stars at you. The first one coming from Go Time here. This is the first time he's been on a recap, and he's gonna be in the next one too, because I already have those videos recording, because, you know, we're in a whole nother week of wars. But anyhow, so he's got a Queen Walk bowtich here, and he's throwing in a P.E.K.K.A. for fun. Wow, okay. Didn't realize how that sounded until after I said it, but we're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna leave it in there, okay? One little minion down. Start cleaning up some trash. And here comes the P.E.K.K.A., the witches, his king's out, and now the bowlers. Everybody's just gonna get sucked right into the core here. Just bowlers seem like they're everywhere, but they got nowhere else to go. So boom, here they come. CC is out. Warden ability used. Keep those bowlers and everybody else nice and healthy. Here they go. I mean, this is just spelling trouble for that core. And it is indeed, because it's going down. Say goodbye, EA. There we go. And he gets a really good, in my opinion, he get a really good troop split here. He ends up with his P.E.K.K.A., and I believe at least a few of those bowlers end up wandering south to handle the rest of that compartment. And his queen ends up, as you can see already, she ends up north and just dealing with those archer towers. So good to go. And then you have that pack of bowlers there taking care of that archer tower and cannon. So this base is history, especially with the warden up. And the P.E.K.K.A. is still up, so good to go. And plus, I'm just happy 3-star this, because those walls basically make me want to puke. I mean, come on. And mostly in cleanup here. Bowler goes flying. Lots of skellies to help knock out that elixir storage. Whoop-de-doo. Sorry, Mr. Cannon, you're not going to make it through either. Did the P.E.K.K.A. stay up till the end? Yep, there he is. The P.E.K.K.A. stayed up till the end. Oh, okay. I'm done here. Moving along. And finally, a nice hit from Chris here with a Queen Walk hobo. Hopefully, nothing about this composition will, find me inadvertently making jokes about male body parts, but, the night is young. I still have the rest of this recording to do, so let's just see where it takes us. So he's got his queen and the warden, dealing with some funneling on this side, so the bowlers will not wander that way when he sends them in at the queen. CC's coming on out. And some skelly trap pop. That's nice. Always good with a hog attack, especially, or any ground attack. So not distracting or chewing on your hogs. And here come the giants and the bowlers and the king. He's got the jump down. You can see the objective here is to get the queen. And of course, any defenses along the way and around the edges. He ends up getting that archer tower on the left and the bomb tower with a bowler bounce. And there goes the archer tower, and he's going to start sprinkling in his hogs here. There you go. And he actually ends up not getting that first Inferno tower down right away. His hogs end up having to backtrack. A pain in the butt, but he has plenty of heals and plenty of hogs, which generally is going to equal 3 stars, even if something goes slightly awry. So you can tell the EA is going to go down any moment here. And, you know, you can just see the path of his hogs. They're all moving up. They're moving, you know, northeast here. And his warden and his queen still cooking up top. And now we're finally going to get a good chunk of hogs to come back to that inferno and take care of it. And all that's left up top is an archer tower. Woo! I made it through without making a penis joke. I'm so proud of myself. And also, nice hit, Chris. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you know what the Warlog screen cap means. We are done again for this week. Just to let you know that we are recruiting for EWL Season 5, Town Hall 9 and up. If you're interested in joining us for that, or for just joining us, period, go ahead and throw us a message on our Discord channel, our Discord server. I will throw that link in the description for you. Peace out.